Jordy Nelson, actually, we're going to declare him out for the game, meeting with the medical staff. Dr. McKenzie and Dr. Gray will not medically clear him to practice tomorrow. So he will be out for the game Sunday. And the medical staff, they just don't feel that they frankly just would not medically clear him for Sunday. So we'll reevaluate Monday. And I mean, he's actually in the training room now going through a workout, and he'll continue to progress. He said he feels better every day. So we'll have to answer that question Monday.
Wow. B-Mac, you know that they did not want to make that announcement. Mm-hmm. That they say, hey, we'll give him till Sunday, game time decision. None of that. He's out. You don't even know if the Packers do win down in Big D, whether they can use him at any point going forward. If you recall, last year, they didn't have him at all. And they lost in Arizona in a great game, obviously, but still they did lose in that divisional round to the Cardinals in overtime. So get that neon light out. Legit or nah that the Packers cannot win without Jordy Nelson?
Not going to say that? Nah for me. Aaron Rodgers has proven over and over again that he can play when injuries happen to his other superstars on the offensive side.
Yeah, but when this guy was out last year, B-Mac,
correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
That playoff game against Arizona, one of the hottest teams in the NFL at that time.
True.
Could have easily
went to overtime.
Went in favor.
Had the Hail Mary
of the Green Bay Packers. And he did that without Randall Cobb, who went out early in that ball game.
Good point.
So he basically was throwing the football to his 2s and his 3s when you look at the wide receivers. None of his starters were available.
But B-Mac, you got a wide receiver playing running back. Your best wide receiver is unavailable.
Yep.
How many hits can they keep taking and still make this work good?
Well, they can take as many hits as possible as long as one of those hits are not to number 12.
Nope.
Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, you need Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson has been a quality wide receiver, especially this season, leading the NFL in receiving touchdowns. 14, if I'm not mistaken. Big-time target in the red zone. But when you look at what Aaron Rodgers has been able to do with no quality running game.
Nope.
You have a wide receiver in the backfield. No Eddie Lacy, no James Starks.
Bye-bye.
This is a guy that has done nothing but continue to extend drives and be a key gamer in the red zone. So, Aaron Rodgers, he's going to miss Jordy Nelson. But I'm not going to sit here and say they don't have a shot without Jordy Nelson.
Does this allow the Cowboys, and you would know this very well, maybe run some corner blitzes, maybe some safety blitzes? Because now I'm not worried about man-to-man. Devontae Adams, nice player. Randall Cobb, good receiver. But I'm not fearful of Jordy Nelson. I don't have to throw a safety over there. Can I take some more liberties with my blitz scheme?
Because you still have Jared Cook, who's been doing a great job at the tight end position, especially in the middle of the field. You still have Randall Cobb, who is healthy. You still have Devontae Adams, who's been a key contributor when it comes to making big-time plays. And, oh, by the way, Ty Montgomery, you can just use him and put him anywhere on the football field. He can be a quality player.
I want pressure on 12.
You listen, one thing about 12, what we're seeing right now, this team has won 7 straight ball games when you include the regular season and the playoffs. They're hot. They're playing at an all-time high. They feel like their back is against the wall. They've been in a playoff mentality since the last 7 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
They've been in a one-and-done mentality. They have nothing to lose, especially when they're missing their best wide receiver. They will be so relaxed. But I can tell you this much. If you allow 12 to do what he has done the last 7 weeks, it's going to be a barn burner.
Any way I can slide you over to the legit side for this?
No.